Hey guys, welcome back to the network, and today it's gonna be a crazy episode. I got my sister Mo with me. She'll be co-hosting on this episode. We're gonna be going crazy, absolutely insane today, because we got some information that hit the Gender Warz news desk, and you know what happens when shit hit the news desk. We always cover it. Kevin Gates calls out Dreka when business, love, betrayal, and all of that shit collides. What's going on, family? It's your guy Stackpack, and you're now locked into the network podcast powered by the Gender Warz Studios. I got my co-host Mo with me. It's the home of the he said, she said, the spill room where viral moments don't hide, they get dissected. Now today's topic, this one got the motherfucking internet on fire, and me and Mo, we will be covering this. I'll see you guys soon.
You not an artist, you stopped and restarted the time. Must gotta remind them. I'm a grinder. On Carolina, I trap in the bottom, just hopped in the car with a timer. I'm a grinder. Don't get lost in the rough. Say bands up, I'm raining it up.
Oh, y'all know y'all tuned into the network, right? We about to go up, Mo. Let's turn up. See them other bitches. Look at what you made me do. Baby, can you come my way? Can you come my way? Come my way. Can you come my way? Welcome to the network podcast, home of the Gender Warz Studios, live. Welcome back to the network. It's gonna be a crazy show. Crazy show, because I got some viral news that hit the desk. It hit the desk, it's here, and we're gonna get to the clips because I wanna see what Kevin Gates was talking about, why him and Dreka fell out. It's gonna be an insane show, right? Let's get to the clips.
Since you want to attack my image, you hear me? Hey, Drake, I challenge you to tell people that we had an Islamic marriage. I challenge you to tell people that my children live with me for the last 2 years. I challenge you to tell people that you didn't file for a divorce or whatever you call a divorce until I stopped giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time. Tell them that. Since you want to paint it like I'm a deadbeat dad, I take care of my children, and I was still taking care of you while you was with that nigga. Tell them that. Tell them I've been gone since 2020. Tell them the truth. Because you are a goddess. You're just a goddess of manipulation and darkness. Tell them the truth. Tell the truth. When you do interviews, don't even bring my name up. Get it off you. Tell them how you stole my money to go open up a dispensary, and it wasn't even open a month. Because it was got through unrighteous acts. Tell them that. Since you got everybody thinking I don't take care of my kids and was still taking care of you, why you was fucking with that nigga? But he ain't married you or wife you or whatever, however it went. You know, now I'm fucked up because I done moved on with my life. Because I ain't want to be manipulated no more. That what you? Come on, man. Hey, the internet believe what they want to, but all that black top, hey, I'm still him.
God damn. We're on the network podcast, and I really want to know what you guys are thinking on this episode, right? Because it's insane to know that things are still going down like this. It's insane to know that what the fuck is actually going on. Kevin Gates, Dreka Gates, a relationship that the world once called unbreakable, it's now being publicly questioned. Let's get into this shit. I got my sister Mo with me today, co-hosting. Mo, how do you feel about the clips and everything that we've heard, so far with Kevin and what's going on with Dreka? Over to you.
I think it's crazy. Listen, I'm not mad at him for standing in his truth. She act like an angel and she's not. You did that man wrong. You and your family was stealing from that man. Listen, The whale got cut off. It is what it is. So don't paint him out to be a deadbeat father when you're nothing but a conniving, manipulating woman, right? And women like you never get blessings in life.
That's a fact, Mo. And what's shocking is it's not just what he said and it's not what she said. It's about how he said it and what it's implies about all this power and the loyalty and the control behind the scenes. But for years, I know Dreka wasn't just his wife. She was his manager, his business backbone, his protector, his gatekeeper. So when a man like Kevin Gates speaks publicly after silence, Mo, that means something's broken beyond repair. How do you feel about that?
Absolutely. He trusted her with everything. He was gone since, 2020. So for him to be in this position now and for her to betray him, that's a different type of hurt. And the fact that not only you, but your family was stealing from you as well, that's a betrayal that's unforgivable.
I agree with you, Mo. Like, let's be real. This wasn't just a breakup, Mo. This was a corporate divorce. When relationships turn into brands, Mo, when marriages turn into LLCs, and then when love turns into leverage, things get very ugly. I know Kevin had words hinting at control issues, financial disputes, and also narratives being managed. And here's the uncomfortable question. Was Dreka protecting Kevin or controlling Kevin? What do you think, Mo?
I think it was both. I think in the beginning, I think she was protecting him, but as time went on, she was controlling him. Right? She was protecting him from himself, but from her as well. She couldn't keep the secret for too much longer until everything came out.
Exactly, Mo.
The control was to, keep him from seeing the unseen until this unseen came to the light.
That's a fact, Mo. And some are saying, I know the internet's going crazy, some are saying that Kevin is wrong for airing this out. Dreka held him down. She built that man. Then we got others saying, Mo, that a man deserves his voice. No one should feel silence. Being supported doesn't mean being owned. And this is where Gender Warz lights up, Mo, because when a man speaks on this shit, and he's called ungrateful. When a woman speaks up, Mo, I feel like it's called empowerment. Which one is it, Mo? Let's get into that.
I'm happy you spoke up because, listen, not a lot of men speak up, and that's the problem. A lot of men keep a woman's image like she's so perfect and she is the worst woman in the world. She is the devil. He had every right to speak up because if it was the other way around, we'll be saying the same thing about her and we'll be dragging him. Nah, she needed heat as well. She did him wrong. She stole from his end. She's lucky he's not pressing charges on her and her family. That's a fact.
That's a fact, Mo. She lucky her ass ain't in jail. Now, Kevin Gates isn't just calling out Dreka. He's calling out the relationship power dynamics, Mo. Business entanglements, emotional dependency, masked as loyalty, and what happens when one person becomes the brand manager of your life. Mo, I think this is a warning story because when love and money mix without boundaries, someone always ends up feeling trapped. What do you think about that, Mo? Let's get into it.
I agree. If you're gonna mix love and business together, you need to have a contract that specifies everything, right? So God forbid that it ends. You dotted your I's, you crossed your T's, and we can walk away with everything separately. We know we got, so there ain't no fighting over anything. Because at the end of the day, I don't want her to keep making money off me, and we're not even together. Like, we gonna have certain things in a contract for a reason. So if we ever stop, you can no longer make money off of me.
Exactly, Mo. Now, this is why we talk about this on the network podcast, because behind every viral headline is a deeper truth about men, women, power, and these relationships. Now, let me ask you this. Should exes stay silent? Does business loyalty excuse emotional control? And when a relationship ends, who really owns the story? Tap in, talk to me. This is Stackpack. I'm here with my girl Mo. She done co-hosts with me today, and you're watching it all unfold on the network podcast. Mo, is there any final words about this Kevin and Dreka situation before we bail up out of here? Talk to me.
I want to see more scenarios like this where more black men are speaking out when women do them wrong. Because listen, we love to drag black men. We need to uplift them, and we need to give them these black women for their bad behaviors, right? Listen, the times are changing. It's 2026. Let's get it. Let's go.
Shout out to my girl Mo. You'll be seeing more of her co-hosting on the network with me. Thank you very much, Mo. She also has some books releasing this week. We will be on Clubhouse, and I will see you guys later. Thank you, Mo. We out.